evening or good afternoon, whenever you're watching it. It doesn't matter. Hello, it is a pleasure to be here. And it's especially a pleasure because I've been in lockdown and my wife and I are down. It's a stressful time. We're down to our last 1,500 rolls of toilet paper. So fingers crossed we can get through the next month. I still don't get the toilet paper thing. Why were people doing that? I actually saw a guy at our local supermarket who had the trolley at the checkout. He had 72 rolls of toilet paper in the trolley and no food. I don't think he gets how the system works. But it has been stressful. 4 weeks into lockdown, my wife and I agreed that we need to start seeing other people. Literally, just seeing other people. We've been fighting a lot as well. The big topic at the minute for my wife and I is the baby monitor. My wife wants to keep the baby monitor. I want to get rid of the baby monitor. Our son's 17. Yeah, I think I know what that noise is, Dale. You go and check on him. No, he's not 17, he's 3. He's 3 and he's very cute. He's very cute. Most of the time he's become less cute in lockdown. I'll tell you what, lockdown has highlighted that the 47-year age gap between us means we have very little in common. Yeah, the small talk's terrible. He gets none of my Seinfeld references. I get none of his Paw Patrol references. We're just struggling through at the moment. And I think two types of people will emerge from lockdown, okay? Category A, you'll have the high achievers. The people who have learnt 2 new languages, they'll play the guitar, they'll do the Rubik's Cube in under 30 seconds, they'll be baking bread every day. And then there's the second category, who'll be fat alcoholics. Now, I'm not saying that I'm drinking a lot, but last Tuesday I was walking out of my local bottle shop and the guy behind the counter said, as I was walking out, he goes, "Thanks, Lehmo, see you tomorrow." I've started a troublesome pattern here. I did go to the doctor a couple of months ago for a general checkup, and the doctor said to me, he said, "How many standard drinks do you have a week?" And I went, "How many standard drinks in a bottle of wine?" And he said 8, and I said 56. And he cracked it. He said it's meant to be 10 standard drinks a week. I got home and I told my wife. She cracked it at me. She said, "You're meant to lie when you answer that question." I said I did. I didn't include any beers. Oh, well, I'm getting old and I'm feeling the strain too. All the signs are there that I'm aging. I walk into every room twice now. I walk in the first time, forget why I'm there, walk out, remember, walk back in again. I used to groan when I got out of a couch. Now I groan when I get into a couch. I can't sit on a couch for longer than 30 minutes without falling asleep. Then when I go to bed, I can't get to sleep. In fact, I'm at an age now where I go to bed fully fit and wake up injured. Yeah. Happened this morning. Last night I went to bed fully fit, did this for 8 hours, woke up ankle fucked. Go figure. I'm so inflexible these days that if I drop something, I seriously contemplate whether I'm going to pick it up or not. There are mornings when I walk to the shower, I feel like I've been bashed in my sleep. I've got joints that refuse to work a 24-hour day. I'll just be walking down the street and my right knee will go, "Nah, 18 hours for us today," and I'll just collapse on the street. My joints have Vodafone coverage. And I turned 50 last year. 50, yep, the big 50. Now, you know when you turn 100, you get a letter from the Queen, right? Wouldn't that be lovely? A letter from the Queen, that'd be nice. And of course, when you turn 16, you get a text from Prince Andrew. That'd be nice. But did you know that when you turn 50, you get a letter from the Australian government? Yeah, as part of the bowel cancer screening program, yeah. That puts a spring in your step, that one. So now I've got to shit in an envelope and send it to the government, which is something I did right before the last election. I don't know why they didn't hang on to that one. I don't know how many envelopes they've sent me. I hope it's a few because I've never shat in an envelope before. I don't know how hard it is. I suspect I'll need some practice. I just hope I don't have to lick seal the envelope at the end. I wonder if the envelope will have one of those little windows in it so you can see what's inside. Who knows? If I've had a big night, I might need a post pack. If I go to the post office, will I have to wait? I don't know. These are my questions about having to provide a sample. But there are other signs that I'm getting old. I've now entered the involuntary fart phase of my life. That's a good area to be in. If you're not familiar with the involuntary fart, this is how it works. There is a fart inside you, and it gives no clue as to its existence. It doesn't create any discomfort. It doesn't feel awkward in any way. It doesn't press up against anything. The first time you meet that fart is when it's out there. Not a good time. I was at the park recently with my dog. I picked up the ball to throw it for my dog. And I clearly put too much effort into the throw, and a fart just cannoned out. Then I had to start apologising to people at the park. Sorry, old. So now when I go to the park, I'm only game to roll the ball 2 feet in case I shit myself at the park. But at least if I do shit myself, I've got the poo bag with me, so. Right there. Your dog's done a big shit there, Lehmo. No, that's mine. Right there. All right. And on that savoury note, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It has been an absolute pleasure. I'll give you back to the one and only Brad Oakes.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, is that to do with my age? Is that why?
Yeah, but this is what you need. Some people like to wear plastic pants, but I just carry this with me.
All right,
in case there's a little puddle. Okay. I want a big hand for Lehmo. You can probably get one for that involuntary fart too. I love the idea of these voluntary ones. Well, I'm not in a relationship. Folks, we're going to wrap this one up there. This has been Fed Funnies coming to you from Fed Square again. Don't forget, Fed Square is coming to you until you can come back to Fed Square. Please, as we go, one more time, another big hand.